This is VM FETE, Victoria Mutual Financial Education to Empower, a production of the Victoria Mutual Foundation and the Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica.
Hey guys, welcome to the 6th episode in our VM FETE series, Victoria Mutual Financial Education to Empower, the secondary schools edition. Celebrate as you achieve your goals. I am Patrice Bingham, Financial Services Specialist at VMBS Spanish Town. We're almost at the end of our journey to financial wellness. Today, we'll be focusing on achieving the major life goals of owning a car, home, and retirement. Firstly, we'll be taking a look at home ownership. Owning a home is not impossible, and you can achieve that goal after planning, budgeting, and tracking. You're not too young to begin preparing to own your home. Let's now look at the 3-step process to achieving home ownership. Save, search, secure. Firstly, get an idea of the cost of a house you'd like to buy. You will need to save up to 10% or more of the price of the house, which would cover the down payment, closing costs, and other mortgage-related expenses. Secondly, start searching for the house you wish to buy. You need to consider location, the security of the community, and access to resources such as the supermarket. Thirdly, you need to secure the house you have found by sourcing your mortgage lender, us, and going forward with the mortgage process. When you're purchasing a home, the loan that you will get to purchase this home is called a mortgage. After you've completed the 2 steps I mentioned earlier, save and search, then the mortgage process begins for you to be able to secure your home. This involves a lot of paperwork, which includes knowing if you qualify. This means if you're able to get the loan. This is called the pre-qualification process. You could also start this earlier, but you'll get an official document to say you have been pre-qualified for the loan. Next, you need to formally apply. Then there's the approval process. The mortgage is then registered and then the funds are disbursed. This is possibly the most significant investment most of us will ever make, and it does take time. But at Victoria Mutual, we will take the time to help you to achieve this goal. Another major goal that we know you will achieve, and it may be the first one, is buying a car. Buying a car is simple and easy. You just need to ensure that you identify the costs associated with buying, maintaining, insuring, and operating the car, and make a monthly budget. All this information will help you to determine how much you can afford to pay, the kind of car you should purchase, the repayment period, your monthly car-related costs, for example, gas, and how your other goals will be affected. So, I know you're still in high school, but it is never too early to start thinking about retirement. You can start by thinking about what you would like to be doing when you're retired. Would you like to be traveling the world, or would you like to have a quiet life in your holiday home in the country? I know one thing you don't want to be doing is to be depending on others to survive. Whatever it is that you'd like to do, you need to start preparing as soon as possible to ensure that you're able to finance your retirement life. With proper planning, you can achieve all your financial goals. At the heart of your planning is to decide on how much you need to save to achieve what you would like to. The main way persons save towards retiring is through saving with a pension fund. When you start working, your organization may have what is called a pension scheme. By law, your company will contribute a percentage and you contribute another percentage of your salary. This then goes in a pension fund, almost like a partner plan. We encourage you to save the maximum percentage that is allowed towards your pension. So when you start working, remember this: our salary is taxed. Meaning the government takes a percentage of what we earn, but your pension is tax-free. You will therefore save more when you contribute to your pension. And if your organization does not offer a pension fund benefit, organizations such as Victoria Mutual Pensions Management, which is a part of the VM Group, will allow you to save towards an individual fund called an ARS. That is an approved retirement scheme. I know this is a lot of information, but you can watch this over and over until you understand it or ask your parents to help. In this episode, we looked at achieving major life goals, home ownership, buying a car, and retirement. The one common factor in achieving your major life goals is that you need to be saving towards it. It all comes back to saving. Thanks for staying with me. I am Patrice, and this has been VM FETE.
This has been VM FETE, Victoria Mutual Financial Education to Empower, a production of the Victoria Mutual Foundation and the Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica.